Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveler 2. Last episode, after obtaining Agnia's X skill from the altar of the Lady of Grace, we fought our way through to the city of Wellgrove and even found another side dungeon for the future before starting Hikari's chapter 3. With the sky reminding him of the past and of Ritsu's father's death, we now search for Azuma to hear about the weapon trade. We might be able to get some more information if we go around talking to people, and it's better to try and inquire before bribery first. A merchant who is above all else cheerful, even when she can't sell a thing. She always has a smile for everyone she meets. This sunny disposition does not come naturally, however. It is all because of the support she receives from a certain young artisan. Our guy at the entrance here. A business consultant from the Eastern Continent hired by the local Merchants Association to restore the town's vigor. His knowledge of commerce is genuine and has restored many struggling districts to profitability, but he is finding this town a tough nut to crack. Does it say anything? I was going to say, there's the guys who only appear at night, but then there's also, we've got Agnia in the party currently. Which means we can do this.
I'll take good care of this.
And we got Oswald in the party, which means we can do some mugging. And it might be a lot easier than you think to mug these guys.
Hand it over.
Excellent. Scoundrel, I'll clap you in irons!
I like my odds.
I like how your friend ain't gonna do anything about it. Bose is
time.
One, is it? You scoundrel!
Let me look at you.
I guess I should go with elemental thingy. Figure out where the weakness is and then
I need a plan.
hit it hard.
Indulge me for a moment.
Well, I didn't try fire, I guess, is one way of looking at it.
Or a
This guy can't actually do anything against me.
fire. Burn.
Oh, wait a second.
I've gained valuable
It's hard to judge where the power level is on this. A horn helmet and a knight's great bow.
worthwhile endeavor.
Nice indeed. Here, get a nice fancy helm, sir. You don't need the elemental attack after all. Oh my goodness, there's elemental attack on that? Yeah. And what can I bribe from you, sir? Oh, I can mug you, but it's for a Doombreaker. But it's harder.
Hand it over.
You're a fool for trying to mug me.
I like my odds.
Fire.
Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment.
Okay, he still hits for fairly high because he double attacks.
Now then.
But he hits for less than that guy hit for, doesn't he? So we can live with this.
Fire. Burn.
Ooh, was not expecting the critical.
This one's for me.
We basically trade healing grapes for items. What did you do?
Thinking time.
My physical defense is down.
Indulge me for a moment.
That's why I went with Elemental Barrage.
I need a plan. In pursuit of knowledge.
Question is, will this work?
Let me show you what I've learned. Fire. Burn.
Thank you for the new
Study
dagger.
harder.
I'll appreciate it.
A worthwhile endeavor.
It was. Thank you, sir. That saved me a fair bit of money. I mean, you get the Magus Knight, but now you've got Doombreaker on the board. That guy costs a fair bit of bribe as well. Yeah, hopefully somewhere else in town, to be fair. We got a shopkeep here, the owner of a venerable old shop who's always done business in the same solid, tried and tested way regardless of economic ups and downs. His motto, in good times prepare for the bad, in bad times wait for the good. As you do. Time to make some bad times.
I'll take that.
I can't stand scoundrels like you.
I like my odds.
Start with elemental barrage, of course.
Indulge me for a moment.
So when you got one elemental weakness, and that's fire. Soulstone platter. All of the stones.
Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment. Now then.
It's quite good at hitting to the weaknesses, isn't it?
Calculations complete. Fire. Burn.
So the damage difference is double. Oh, this guy doesn't stand a chance if he's using that.
Thinking time.
But he could annoy us quite a bit with his animation time.
Indulge me for a moment. I need a
Oh, he does have an actual attack then.
Indulge me for a moment.
Why am I hitting just lightning?
Now then.
I mean, he's basically dead, but he's got 2 turns in a row, so I've got to watch out still.
May your wounds be healed.
Sam chose violence today when he woke up.
Try again.
They've got items.
Indulge me for a moment.
And this is the easiest way for me to get them all.
Indulge me for a moment. I've gained valuable insight.
I will take them. Acid diffusing serum, a sharp
A
nut.
worthwhile endeavor.
I didn't choose violence, honest. Bottle nightmares, a void amulet too. I think that one's too hard to mug. Healing grape, empowering lychee, vivid jewel. I could definitely mug you for that really easily. Girl's mother. Come here.
I'll take that.
I'm sorry. I dare you to try it.
I like my odds.
We only just arrived in town and I'm just wrecking everyone. Oh, look at weakness. Oh, it's not the right
Thinking
one.
time.
To be honest, I think if I just go normally...
Indulge me for a
Yeah.
moment. I've seen worse methods.
2 and 3 are literally one spell
A
away
worthwhile endeavor.
from getting straight up knocked out. A woman who was widowed at a young age and then remarried a wealthy, much older man is fine. I guess, I don't know. Worried that those around him might think she was only after his property, she is planning to donate it all to charity, the charity of Oswald, except what she needs for her daughter's schooling.
Thank you.
So, the plan all along. A retired merchant who spends the day roaming the town and complaining that it isn't as prosperous as it used to be. Thinks of himself as inspiring others to better themselves. Everyone else just thinks he's a bore.
That was very helpful.
Discount at the inn is obtained. Speaking about them people at the inn. Charm robe and knight's helm. Well, this is the person I'm supposed to come for. Curious antique. I can definitely mug these guys for their stuff too. I'm a merchant. I don't do anything for free, even for the friend of Kazan's. Do you not? I'll mug you if you don't.
I have a request.
A merchant doing business in the Leaflands. He is an old acquaintance and drinking companion of Kazan's. He was recently caught wind of Ku soldiers frequenting the secret forest on the outskirts of Wellgrove and sent word of their activity to Kazan. Weapons deal details.
Thank you. Any small business you can afford me is much appreciated. I sense greatness stirring within you. I suppose Kazan wouldn't have thrown his lot in with you otherwise. What is it he always says? An eagle can take the measure of man and need alike from afar. Now, as for the matter of this transaction, a little bird told me it will take place deep within the forest, out of sight from prying eyes. Even so, These weapons are vital to Ku's plans and will likely be heavily guarded.
Weapons deal details.
Go with caution.
I will. Many thanks for the advice.
We have a difficult fight ahead of us. We do, but don't worry, I'll heal any wounds you may incur. Thank you, Casti. It's reassuring to have an apothecary as skilled as you in our ranks. And it's a pleasure to serve. But do my principles not vex you? I have pleasure to heal any wounded, whether they be friend or foe. I have no objections to that. I too would rather we save lives where we can. Truth be told, Ku could use more of your principal view. Thank you. Call upon me whensoever you need. Well, we need to call on someone else at this point in time. We need to switch up a little bit of our group. Because Ochette is one of our next missions. In fact, our next one. And our next one is level 29. So with that in mind, we'll change that for the Doombreaker. Just so it's on you. The main dagger user. And then get Ochette in for Agnea. Keep Oswald, etc. in, I guess? I don't know. Maybe I want to switch to someone else. Oswald's giving me the big bar. I'll keep Oswald for this go. And then we'll switch over because we've got some dungeons coming up. That's for definite. So Ochette in. Ochette is a thief currently. If I'm right in saying. Quartz dagger can now go up to a stealthy knife, which is quite a far one, but I think the drifting dagger is better, right? I was wondering how much it would change then if I did do anything at all. I'll change the guard's hat from the guard's helm there. Yeah, my helm was bad. Like, legitimately quite bad. Okay, we can get Stroke of Genius. Grant yourself 2 attribute raising effects at random. Effects will stack. Which now unlocks Aliphan's Wisdom. Greatly boosts the intensity of a single ally spell. Spells 3 times. So I take it that's like a triple attack then. Like Advanced Magic is 2, then Aliphan's Wisdom is 3. Sounds about right. Need to get that then. It's pretty powerful. Nope, that's a quest. Well, I could do a bribery too. Or I could just find out who the person is before we do the quest in the future. A girl nursing her worries on the edge of the village. After losing her father at an early age, she now lives with her mother and much older stepfather. We know who your mum is.
Helpful.
The only daughter of the town apothecary, determined to follow in her mother's footsteps since she was a young girl. She thought that her mother would be happy about her decision to study in Montwise, but her mother urged her to reconsider her plan, which has given a pause. We've still got Oswald here to help with certain things.
I have a request.
A young glassworker currently honing his craft so that one day he might open a workshop of his own. He and cheerful merchant have pledged their futures to each other and meet in secret, far from prying eyes, to share encouragement and solace. 2 soul stones for really easy.
I'll take that.
Leave me alone!
I like my odds.
He's a spellcaster. Well, okay.
I call down the light. You're finished.
Oh, what off?
I've gained valuable insight.
I'll take
A
the lot.
worthwhile endeavor.
I take it you're the partner in this then. What? What? Sometimes you like look at people and you go, what dark secrets have people got? When they're that redonkulously strong. Okay, there's no one there at night, but there's you at the front over here. A merchant who deals in tapestries and rugs. His wares are of the highest quality, but he seems oddly unenthused about them. In actuality, he just has trouble concentrating and a lack of innate charisma, compounded by a gloomy face that runs in the family.
Thank you.
Unfortunate, sir. Where's your hidden item, by the way? Okay, you're 1,000 bribe. Sure, why not?
I have a request.
A merchant who only appears in town briefly at night, so we could only bribe him. Rumor has it that he is often in the sacred forest and deals with special merchandise, but the truth is unclear. Some say that spotting him is good luck, others that it bodes ill. He's got a lot of nuts for a 5. We definitely want them in the future, though. But I'll leave it for now. Inspiriting plum basket, invigorating nut. Another quest up here. I just want to get this item. And then there's the last guild too, right? Soldier's bow obtained. This old man's going to be ridiculously strong. Ready? He's so strong. This is dangerous. You won't rob this old man so easily. Will I not, sir?
Thinking time. Strike them down. A week.
Oh.
Study harder.
The problem with Mug is that our HP is low,
Worthwhile endeavor.
so we can get clunked very hard, but because of certain factors, we are really strong. On Oswald. All that gear. Wealthy older man who lives in Wellgrove. He lived a solitary life until a few years ago when he married a much younger woman with a child of her own. He now has a family for the first time but feels self-conscious about his age.
Thank you.
We found the whole family now. So this is the Dancers Guild. A novice dancer with an elegant air. She specializes in the traditional folk dances of Hinuruma and speaks in a distinctly old-fashioned manner. Though still a trainee, she seems to revive a bygone era in her performances and has already won many fans. A new dancer still learning the ropes, she vowed to become a dancer herself after seeing a performance by Hermes, one of the finest dancers in the world. Upon learning that Hermes' teacher was in this town, she pleaded her case until she was accepted as a student as well.
Thank you.
Hermes is only alive because of us. A trainee dancer who excels at joyous, flamboyant dances in which her bright personality and unfailing good cheer can shine. Her talent may appear to be a gift, but it actually comes from hard, grueling practice. Her dazzling smile betrays no hint of the blood, sweat, and tears that went into it backstage.
That was very helpful.
Question is, are any of them here at night? No. I do not refuse those who come, nor pursue those who leave. That is the rule of my class. Hermes was treated the same way. She came seeking my guidance, and so I gave it. And when she could dance on her own 2 feet, she left the nest. I shall assist you as a fellow dancer, but it must be your devotion to the art that drives you forward. We have our final license. So it's Master of Dancer's Divine Skill for the next one, and both of them. It takes 2. Show me your moves! Skill is important to one's success, but so is luck. In this world, there's a mysterious vest said to bring good fortune to whoever wears it. That vest has been passed down with a reputable family in Conic Creek for generations. I hear it is now in the possession of a young descendant of that line. Unfortunately, she has been diagnosed with a grave illness. I wish there was some way to help her, as luck alone will not see her well. Is that the girl by the graveyard, then? I think she was ill. Right, there's more of this town to check out, but we will check it out in future. It's time to head out now, finally. We've got, like, multiple items revealed.
This mission shall determine the course of our nation. It is a great honor to be assigned guard duty, Captain Ritsu Mishuyo.
An honor I am all too proud to accept, General.
I know of your humble origins. You've done well to reach your station. See these weapons delivered safely, and His Majesty will surely lift you even higher.
Yes, General. I'll protect the shipment with my life.
Oh, Ritsu. Alright, danger level 26 for this dungeon. We should be fine no matter what. I have this big doubt that running actually makes people come to us faster.
Patient?
What are you?
Right.
Skulking fungoid? I'm not sure about these dudes.
Go on then. Sorry.
What a guess. I was hoping it would be, and I was right. That's great.
Axe attack.
I'm just like, well, one elemental's already on there, so somehow I doubted there would be the next element. So I was like, well, I have a multiple attack on there. So let's give it a go. And what do we find? A victory.
Strike them down. You're finished.
Ritsu's slowly going down the dark path. I mean, he's been there for a little bit.
Worse methods.
Maybe we can make him see the light, but sounds like he's been working at Mugen for years. Little Crow, a new sword. It's worse than the one I currently have, to be fair. Just wondering if it's better than some other guys. Kind of slightly better for you. It's like I want more fights, but it's just not giving them to me. Remember when we went to Conan Creek and there was just endless battles? Oh, I kind of missed that now. Because we're actually through this dungeon already and we've only got one random encounter. Okay, 2. Daggers?
Let's go. Huh? Come on then.
Unfortunate.
No.
I'd have to make an assumption it's fire, but the other one was lightning.
Burn. I've gained valuable insight.
We need more foes. Because, like, I'm literally at the dungeon within 2 seconds. And that's kind of disconcerting for me, really.
I am General Rowe of Ku. I come here in His Majesty's stead.
I don't care a whit for titles or names. Show me the coin. It's been a pleasure.
Almost disappointingly uneventful. Well then, load up the wagons.
Prince Hikari.
Those weapons stay where they are. But I won't shed blood if I can avoid it. I must set an example for the future of my home. Leave this place now and you'll keep your lives.
Hikari.
They say you're a traitor.
His Majesty has put a pretty price on your head.
If you do not stand down, you will face my blade. I shall be your opponent.
Light
What to do?
as a weakness is an interesting one.
Axe attack. This will hurt.
Axis 2 is pretty nice.
Let's go.
You get an attack buff by attacking us like that, do you? Gotta wonder about who might do the most damage here.
Come on then.
Wind is not it.
Now it begins.
It's sometimes you gain an attack buff, but not necessarily all the times.
No quarter.
Unfortunately... Oh, eye for an eye, that was what it was. Unfortunately, we've kind of gained enough knowledge of weaknesses.
Burn bright, oh sacred flame.
Let's go with a singular break this time.
Fine work, Oswald.
Okay, they are getting weakened. They are slowly going down.
Know the depth of my skill.
My prey awaits.
Kind of not used the best targets I could have used for a lot of these.
And yeah!
That does a lot of damage though for
Here I
a singular
go.
hit. Gets a strength buff too.
Axe attack. Has to be done.
Cassidy takes 1.
Thinking time. Burn bright, O sacred flame.
Oswald takes 2.
I've seen worse men.
And levels up from a 2.
Curses!
Enough. You're no match for me.
Hikari.
Ritsu.
I see you yet live, my prince.
Leave the weapons here and go.
You've come all this way just to snatch glory from my hands again? Fine. I'll repay the debt I owe you.
There will be no quarter this time, Ritsu. No one will keep me from guiding Ku to the future I envision. A future without bloodshed.
Ha! A grand idea. Why do you need that sword then? Seems to me that's an instrument of death, not peace. Or am I wrong, Hikari?
Ku is the product of an endless cycle of war. It was built upon a mountain of sacrifices. So long as Mugen is king, nothing will change. But this sword will sever that vicious cycle.
It seems you've chosen your path, my prince. But you chose wrong. You should have followed Lord Mugen.
General Rowe, you had my father's ear, his trust. Sheathe your sword, please. I don't want to fight you.
My allegiance is to the kingdom, whosoever may wear the crown. And we are here by direct order of His Majesty. We cannot simply abandon our duty. If you mean to take these weapons from us, then it will have to be by force. But be prepared to find out why they call me the Wild Bull of Ku. Better men than you have crumpled before my charge.
I never wanted to cross swords with you, who served my father so faithfully. But if you insist on forcing me to bear steel...
Then we have to duel one-on-one, it turns out. Okay. Fine, I guess. I don't know if Hikari was like anywhere near just leveling. Oh god, he was as well. Let's get him a little bit more power before we jump in on this. Shouldn't take us that much longer after all. Especially because it's level 26 recommended, and this will take him to level... Don't tell me I can't get into a fight now.
I shall be your opponent.
What the... What the... Well, significantly different enemies. Who we surprised?
Strike them down.
What to do?
Who are you? Menacing Manticore.
Axe attack.
I saw that guy didn't have much to him in the first place. Because we're going faster than this dude no matter what.
My turn.
Excellent work, Hikari.
The Manticore didn't stand a chance.
Poison slash. It has to be done. Forgive me.
Hey, guy makes it to 25. Well, I guess it's time for us to challenge. There's nothing else I can really get or help you with. You don't have another job to learn at the moment. Inventor. You've got lots of items. You're fairly well equipped, is how I'd say it. Strongest is axes and swords equally. If anything that I could upgrade, it would be this. My protective bracelet would be great. That's not Oz's fault because, of course, that's probably been helping him out with the dueling quite a bit, actually. When you think about it. I'm like, can I have more physical defense? I don't think that's an option, sadly. But I can definitely go more on the critical side of things. Maybe max HP up a little bit more. Here we go. I wonder what you've got to say about this. Fine, I'll let the wild bull lead the charge. How strong are you? 6! 6! Divine Dual Edge!
If I must.
Now then, to arms!
This is what you wanted, isn't it, Hikari?
Brace yourself, Prince Hikari. I am General Rowe, the wild bull of Ku. I shall skewer you upon my horns.
Now it begins.
You better watch out, 'cause my dark side's coming out, Ian.
Choose your next move wisely.
Oh, you get an attack buff or speed buff?
Twofold. I return your wrath twofold. My turn.
We're back to eye for an eyeing till the end of time.
Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. Prepare yourself.
I have a question, sir. Do you actually want to feed into me this badly?
Now it begins. I'm waiting.
Oh, why am I sighting? That's completely wrong. I pressed the wrong one. I thought it was the right one.
I return your wrath twofold. Here I come.
Because I was waiting for this no matter what, if you know what I mean.
What is this?
So, we could still get some... Or we can do the highly powerful denizens. That one. He's not defeated.
Prepare yourself.
So he's got a physical attack buff that he's going to use on this turn, most likely.
Choose your next move wisely. My turn.
It's just on the next hit, or is it forever?
Show me your might. I return your
He
wrath
went for a
twofold.
triple hit,
I
but eye
return
for an
your
eye.
wrath twofold.
Wrecked him.
Stop lying to yourself. You want to kill him. You want to be bathed in this weakling's blood. Allow me to help you with that.
Blood. Now it begins.
Oh, I have only this choice.
What's next?